Hi friends, I'm going to show you how to save $42 per year with this one simple trick. Stay tuned.
So coming into my shop, you'll see that there's this wall built here. It goes around to the side. You can see the whole thing right here, this box from here to here. This is where I built my office during COVID. I built it as a little shotgun office so that I didn't take away too much shop space. I try to make use of nearly every square inch with storage. This is where I do my sewing, my painting. I work here 2 to 3 days a week. I do all my video editing stuff. So I really want to make this as functional as possible. And I've made all the furniture here, except for this desk. This is a standing desk that I got on Amazon. It was fairly inexpensive. It does the job, but it doesn't quite fit. There's this gap on the side. The style is a little bit different than everything else in the shop, or everything else in the office. So I was thinking about making a new top. And in addition, I want to fix this rat's nest of cords. So I want to make it so all the cords plug into one box and can be shut off with a single switch. I don't want them to be drawing power when they're not in use. So that's going to be a really important thing. I need this mounted in a way that's really easy to access. That's my next plan. Do a new top for this desk. No, you're damaging the paint. Actually, don't really care about that too much.
The whole process to put the USB outlet on, I live streamed the whole thing. It took about an hour, and yeah, you can check it out at the card in the end. Hey, here we are. Whew. So you probably just saw that. In my haste to get this done tonight, I punched the hole through thinking there's no way I'll hit those wires underneath there. And yeah, I hit those wires underneath there. And yeah, pulled this thing out a little bit. So I think probably the safe move is to order a new one. But maybe I will pull this apart a little bit and see how broken it is. But that's a bummer, because that means that monitor is now kaput. I think I'll clean up and close it out there for the night. Feels like that's a good stopping point. This shit always happens when you're rushing. It's always at the end of the night. I think I also may have shredded a USB cable. Definitely took a hit. This was just charging my headphones, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, there's a lesson in there. The rushing. You just one last thing before the end of the day, and this is only going to cost me like $25, but I'm glad it's not an injury, so I'm okay with it. It is what it is. So ultimately, I don't need a lot of protection on this desk. I'm just going to do a quick paste wax, just to kind of keep things from sticking to the surface, making it easier to clean. Spill some coffee or something. Not going too heavy on anything. The other thing is I made this little drawer, pretty simple construction. What's also cool is I made this little pull tab for it. Just got a little notch down. It's just a piece of 1-inch steel that I bent and hammered. And so I'll give a little wax to these slides so they slide a little easier. Alright, so from here, I'm going to do a test. Alright, so right now it says we're just plugged in. We have 0 amps. I think that's mainly the number I'm looking at. Is this top number is current 0 amps. And I just want to see what it's pulling when I plug everything in. So right now right now it's off. The Belkin is switched to off, and we are pulling 0. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna switch the Belkin to on. All right. So I have my 2 laptops plugged in. Neither of them are on, and both screens are in like idle mode. I think everything's pretty much kind of idling. So this is the state I would be in if I shut both my computers off and walked away for the night. So I think in idle mode we're pulling something like 0.3 to 0.5 amps. I'm going to do a little bit of math later and find out what that would cost me per year. So basically, this is idle mode, and then if I was to use the Belkin the way I intend to, I would shut my computers down and then flip the switch, and then I'm back to pulling 0. So that's kind of the state I want to leave the system in overnight, knowing that, yeah, there's no extra energy being wasted on just idling overnight. So that was a big reason why I did all this work. And yeah, it looks great. So I'm happy about that. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next week.